Alright guys, here we are, back on the blade. Xenoblade! Shinshin, who's Shinshin? What are they all about? Now, I have not played this in a good minute. My uploads are unsteady, as to also, for to be well, is my, playtime. And that's because I was trying to play this off camera. I was trying to get to level 44 without y'all, and then I fucking uncovered a scheme! I uncovered a no. What do we call the not no-pun? How y'all doing, by the way? Did I say that? Hi. Manon. I uncovered a Manon poisoning scheme in the church. And I was like, I don't want to do any more missions off camera. Because I wanted to respond to that with you guys. And now you guys don't get to know what happened with the Manon poisoning scheme. Now, I also see that my audio levels are, what? Too high. Let me go ahead and turn those down a little bit. And hope that my compression rate is not at fault. Because this is going to sound terrible. If so. Alright, Shinshin, what's good? I don't need to inquire. Alright guys, so we are still working our way to level 44. That's kind of like the big mission right now. And I could go out and just kill things. That was not serving me well. There was a day where my boyfriend's sitting right there doing his thing. I'm sitting here right here doing my thing. I'm fucking having a terrible time just trying to kill beasts in this game. And I was like, I have to do quests. And then I was like, I fucking didn't do anything fun today. He's like, you sat and you played your game for an hour and a half. And I said, that was a chore. And I don't mean to talk shit on Xenoblade X. I go back and forth with this game. King of Fear. So I'm not level 40. And it says I could be level 32 and do it, but I mustn't get in over my head. Lakeside Getaway? Hey, sure. Property? I guess. You won't catch me on property. I want to get rid of all my things. I've also been suicidal lately. Those things kind of go hand in hand. But my suicidal moments are moments. It's not like I've been like days of contemplation or even planning. It's just been sounding nice in brief moments, but I am aware of the issue, and it's a more widespread issue than just being suicidal, and I've been working on it, so don't worry about that. I am thriving. My boyfriend's beautiful. I'm beautiful. My friend Taryn is beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. But also, you can kill yourself in a world full of beauty. We'll get on a new topic. What's good? Rosie O'Donnell. Isn't fucking Trump, wasn't he like, I'm gonna deport Rosie O'Donnell? Like, we have to settle down, you guys. What are we doing? And Laura, whatever. It's not fair. I've produced way more results than that little, this is discrimination. I know that's right. Discrimination against your fuck-ass Bob. Hey, you. I don't know who you are, but you're gonna sit there and listen to me carp about my problems. Bitch, fucking hold up a seat. My boyfriend doesn't like that I don't let him complain. And instead of doing better as an individual and like making space where he feels comfortable complaining, I have instead paraded him around all my exes and been like, hey, Harry. Hey, Harry's not next, he's my best friend. Harry, what's it like complaining to me? And he's like, oof. And then I'll bring him to Matthew, an ex-husband. And Matthew will be like, oof. And I'll be like, Garrison, what's it like complaining around me? And Garrison will be like, oof. So then I'll be like, see, it's not just a you thing, it's a me thing. But I refuse to fix it. But I'm working on fixing it. I'm talkative today. It's because I don't be recording anymore. I used to record every single morning. 7 days a week. Bitch, of course I ran out of things to say. Of course I ran out of energy. Also, I got my red 40 in my glass. I make these little energy drinks, and the powdered caffeine mix I use literally has red 40 for no fucking reason. That's what pisses me off. If red 40 had a purpose other than just like working against me, I wouldn't be mad. And I've talked about this on the channel before, so I hate to harp on it again, but it's a big problem that I'm facing, where I don't need red 40 in my drink. But they put it in there for visuals, which I would be kind of like whatever about it. I'm not like super red 40 averse because I'm a grown adult. I'm not going to start hitting the other kids. But if I spill it or even get a light splash of it on anything, it is done. I don't know if y'all know, I wear white all the time. I'm always wearing white or tan. Everything in my house is clean. So a red speck goes a long way. And I spilled it all over my fucking Shin Megami Tensei 5 desk mat the other day, and luckily it's one of those materials that didn't really grab the color. But I was like, damn, that's my $70 fucking mat that I paid $70 for, not because it's nice, but because it's from fucking NerdCon 6 years ago. I don't know what fucking con it was. And that's the only way you could get it was at the fucking Atlas booth. I'll play the game. Woo! How y'all doing? I hope my volume is not fucked up. It was fucked up in the last video, but I fixed it before I uploaded. Alright, tell me about your problems. Right then. Deep breath. And out. Okay, here we go. So my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Siaha. That's where the poisoning happened. Let me see if I have... Oh, whoa. Let me see if I have any, like... If I can fill y'all in on the water poisoning scheme. I know y'all don't care. You said, play the game. Get to level 44. And I said, we'll get there. A lie. I've been playing a lot of everything. I've been playing a lot of Somnium Files Nirvana initiative lately, though. So, look. Yeah, see, it's kind of culty. And then this young man did not believe in God. He just wanted some of the water, and they said, you must be a believer if you want to drink the water. And he said, sis, is water. Can I have some water? And all the other Manon believed. And he was like, what the fuck? Because he's a Manon of science, which I thought all Manon were Manon of science. But hey, you know, what do I know? The lights behind me aren't bright enough. Oh, I watched this Manon right here. I watched this man on Maliteth die by like a kind of a suicide type thing. Life is tough. So my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Siaha outside the city, and we finally finished it. I know, right? Party time. Woo! But party time canceled. Boo. Because then everyone had to move out to the site. And they didn't invite me. And then I hear this other girl on the team, Ajoa, she just got promoted. How does that make sense? It's discrimination. I would totally win if I sued them. Do we have a court system here? Because if we do, we need to reprioritize, bitch. We are trying to survive. A court system? We can, like, judiciate once we have fucking resources. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Whatever. I hope the lawyer made it onto the white whale. Do you think maybe your personality has something to do with it? See, I'm not good to complain to, but maybe your personality has something to do with it, sis. Excuse me? I have a wonderful personality and I will crush you if you say otherwise. No, I know what this is all about. Ajo is just a tiny bit cuter than me, so they took her instead. It's gross. I'm sure Ajo is hard at work. Now, frolicking with Ian. Ooh, Ian's a handsome man name. And the others on their happy little lakeside vacation. Probably tanning and swimming and eating hot chips and lye. They haven't even bothered with their daily check-in for days. Ooh. You are so caught up in thinking that everybody is doing better than you that you don't realize that everybody might be dead. That's how good of a time they're having. It's abusive office, and I won't stand for it. So listen, I need you to go there and catch them slacking. Oh, and feel free to be extra mean to Ajo if you want. Okay. Seriously, just go over there and let them have it. Line them all up and run them down the line, slapping their faces with your open hand, and tell them it's from Rosie. See, if I'm a big man with a gun, so I'm gonna actually not do that. But, like, maybe it'd be cute if you did it. It wouldn't. I'm trusting you to head on over to the Siaha water purification plant and turn this little lakeside paradise into a living hell. Okay. Whoa. Why am I so zoomed in? Is that HB as in Hector Burt Whistle? He's so much more decent without his glasses, and like I know that that's like fucked up that I changed one superficial thing about him. I was like, actually I can tolerate him, but like the truth is the truth, and maybe my truth is bad. Oh no, I got snot in my throat. It's been a lot of snot in my throat. Y'all, we are between the seasons. August into September. We're kind of going between summer and fall. Some days it's fall, some days it's summer. Some days it's both, depending on the time of the day. I'm loving it. I'm living it. I'm laughing it. I am loving it. But also, get the heat out of here. Enough. Like, once the heat leaves once, it should stay left. Leftism is what I like to call it. Help, please somebody help me. Open the door, I'm begging you. Please let me out. My hat feels crooked today. And I just, like, don't know what to do about it. I keep trying to straighten it out, and it's like, Alright, so these look like nefarious. Have y'all seen Prometheus? I have this... I've probably said this before. I think Covenant and Prometheus are the only alien movies that matter. Wait, not Covenant. Prometheus and, what's the one that goes with it? What's the alien movie that goes with Prometheus? Aw. Do you want to see a really cute picture of me and my boyfriend that he just sent me? That somebody took of us last night, and it's like cute and it makes me happy. It's like, jot that down. Not me having love in my eye. So, y'all get on that level. What was I talking? Prometheus, Covenant. There's one. The one that goes with Prometheus. I think they're the only good alien movies. And everybody's like, that's crazy because they're the only bad ones. I'm like, You guys watch, like, The Walking Dead and eat McDonald's, so I'm actually not going to listen to you. Sorry. Yo, the other day, my boyfriend was complaining. He said, did I talk to y'all about this? He said, I slept terribly. I said, I fell asleep to you in bed next to me, hitting your vape and drinking, like, Diet Cola. And I love that man till the fucking, like, end of my days. But I was like, you can complain about sleep issues after you resolve that. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not good to complain to. But also, bitch, if you want a better life where you don't want to complain as much, come complain to me. We will find solutions. And it's don't drink cola in bed. Don't hit the vape in bed at 11 p.m. and then open your MacBook to read a book. If your MacBook Pro is the best place you have to read an ebook, something has gone terribly wrong. And I offered him, I have an extra, this is my phone, right? My little Surface Duo. I have extra ones of this. Don't talk to me about it. I live a life that's annoying. I have extra ones. I said, do you want to borrow one of these? Because that would be good for reading your little book. Because I don't have an e-ink display, because that would be ideal. But I don't have a little Kobo. I don't have a Kindle. I don't have a books. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not made of money. Those things are so cool. I want like an e-reader. But I don't read is the issue. I just love gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it and what's it's galore. You guys gotta keep my brain on track today. Someone help open this door. I'm gonna open it. I don't want to talk to her. And someone there. Oh, thank you. You're trying to get the door open, aren't you? Well, you can stop. It won't open without a key card. The rest of the research team should be somewhere in the facility. Can you please get a key card from one of them? And be careful. There are monsters running around here. If you find one, don't hesitate to kill it. It's giving alien. What's the one? Oh no. What is the one that goes with Covenant? The one goes with Prometheus. Covenant's the newest one, right? Which I enjoyed enough. It just felt like kind of like empty because it didn't have like, it didn't have to me the big overarching biblical hiss of death of it all that I really liked. I like to think about creation, and I like to think about like really lame shit like that. Which is like a tired trope probably, but I eat it up every time. I've not consumed enough media for that trope to have become tired for me. Y'all, I saw The Secret Garden, 1991, I think, 1971, I don't remember. Last night with Taryn and Taryn's young man that she's enjoying, one of the young men she's enjoying. She's also enjoying my friend Mark. I've talked about Mark on this channel before. Mark's one of my favorite people in this goddamn world, and Mark always is orbiting around me in some odd way. And now, Terrence, I'm talking to this handsome guy named Mark. I said, it better not be. And Taryn lives in a town like 30 minutes away from where me and Merrick live. But there he is. over there. If there's big titty goth girls, if there's big titty goth people, let me put it that way. If there's big titty goth people, Mark will be there. So, hey, that's Ajoa. Oh, thank you. I can finally get out. It sounded like that thing was dying. Were you the one who killed it? Well, you see. What do you know about these cocoons? Eee. You're saying it's like that outside as well, but that's crazy. None of that was here before. This purification plant has been nothing but trouble. And why are you here? What? Rosie asked you to come? She told me to come and slap you. So what's that about? What did you do to her? I'm so worried about my compression ratio being insane. I'm so sorry if this video sounds like I'm on a walkie-talkie. Then I owe her for saving me, I guess. Do you hear that? It's a warning that something's wrong with the plant. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to go check it out? I'm gonna look through the surveillance footage and try to get an idea of what's happened. Bro, when you're in the middle of what's happening, the surveillance footage is 9 times out of 10 not the answer. Like, maybe we can get to the root of how this happened after we deal with it. And if we struggle to deal with it, then maybe we can, you know, have a look. But, like, people are so afraid to face the issues head on. And that's why they don't like complaining to me, because I make them do that. I don't mean to be a dick. I really, truly, like, I do sometimes. I'm like, hey, are we looking to, like, complain? Or are we looking to, like, make things better? But I still... Because I understand theoretically, like, people need to just, like, complain sometimes. But it's also, like... If you're creating your own issues, am I supposed to let you just sit there and, like, not know that you're creating your own issues? Which is one of the greatest things in life, is realizing... Knowing something's your fault is the best feeling, you would think. Because if it's your fault, that means you can fix it. If you made this happen, you can make this stop. So when I say it's your fault, that's not like, oh, great, he hates me. That's, oh, the power is yours, sister. Yikes. Ew. Nasty. There's this place in Columbia, Missouri called Ernie's where people get breakfast food, and it's like a little local thing that people love. I went there for the first time the other weekend. It was delicious. Not like a really special, like, wow, that was crazy delicious way, but like, just like simple, good, cheap, great ambiance mostly. Yeah, like it wasn't, you know what? Like just wasn't anything fancy. It was just simple, good fucking food. Like, it's not something where you're like, wow, this French toast changed my life. It's like being at like a friend's house. Or like visiting somebody else's family and like their mom can make good French toast. It's just like that. It's like, it felt like house food in a good way. Because usually I complain about when you go out for food that's house food. It's like, what do you mean you're going out for a sandwich? You can make, like, sandwiches are the same at home as they are everywhere else. Burgers are different, pizzas are different. Homemade pizzas are so fucking a waste of time. I hate a bitch that makes a homemade. Also, Hope is always dying, which ain't that just a metaphor? It's not even a metaphor, it's quite direct. But Hope is always dying on this team. But I keep her on the team because I need to build up my affinity with her. What was I saying? I was saying something. I lost. I got that ADHD. We can over this. Poor thing's in the water. I like in Tears of the Kingdom when you push an enemy in the water and it just dies and you're like, that was easy. Except for the lizards. Do not let the lizards get in this shit. Do not let those lizards get in the water in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, they become more powerful. They're fast. I do not like those lizards. That picture of me and my boyfriend was from last night. I was talking about The Secret Garden at one point. I had a great time watching that. One, I had a great time because of like everything happening, not just the movie, but the movie was really mostly good too. Not something I would ever watch on my own, but I was like, I really enjoy this and appreciate that this exists. And then also Taryn made, and we helped cut some of the vegetables like Taryn really made. This like beef brisket stew, like soak thing with like broth and potatoes and cabbage. And I'm not like a meat, potatoes, cabbage like person usually, But it was so hot and warm and hearty, and it was like kind of like a warm, like a cold-ish autumn night. And we sit and we watch Secret Garden on VHS, and it's just the three of. It was just like a perfect moment. I hate to say. And then so then I drive back to Columbia. I'm like, I'm so exhausted. I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's 11:30 p.m. And I was like, I'm not even gonna see my boyfriend. I'm just gonna go straight home and like go to sleep. And I was like, actually, let me go, because he stays the night here, but he was having a little sleepover at his place with his girlies. And I was like, let me go intrude actually, because I can't survive another moment without seeing this young man. And that's what that picture was from that I just showed you. Can we let go of the purification plant? It's been nothing but trouble. Who's Ian and where is he? And why is he failing? Hey, bud. What are you doing out here? What do you mean this is your native planet and I'm the alien? Be no rest for the wicked. There's no home for the tired. There's no home for the weary. Do you guys know that song? Not the way I do it. It's a Lick-a-lee song from the album I Never Learn, if I remember correctly. That's an album that's just fucking covered in wet reverb. I Never Learn is such a wet album. Got Ian's ID card, which is not good news. Because why'd that monster have his ID card? My big fucking skull. Okay, the constant in and out, what are we doing? Penetrative sex. Yes, that was one of those things that attacked us. Those cocoons, it hatched out one of them. I can't take this anymore, I can't. Ian, where are you? Where'd everyone go? I want to go back to New LA. So I'm gonna show you this ID card, and I'm so sorry. This is one of their ID cards, so those things ate everyone. Oh god, I just know I can't freak out now. We need to get that camera footage. You don't want to see that. That's gonna fuck you up. You don't want that shit. But Ian had the only ID card with viewing access for the security system. Sorry. Oh, I have it. Wait, you have Ian's ID card. Didn't it come from that monster too? I want French toast so bad. I want to feed the monster in me and he wants French toast. Guess what? I'm not allowed to have French toast. Flop. 1, because I don't have the stuff for it. 2, because I'm not going to go out and eat alone. 3, I'm poor. 4, it's just not the vibe. Have I talked to y'all about mixing eggs and quinoa? Like, that's the most exciting thing happening to me when it comes to, like, food lately. So, like, oh, but then that food from last night that Taryn made exciting. That happened to me. Woo! Okay, life ain't too bad. Sorry, could you maybe look at it instead? Yeah, I think that's the right choice. I don't feel so well. I'm just gonna take a quick shower. Is that okay? You go fresh up. She's gonna get 8. Thanks. Here's Ian's ID card. You can access the data from that terminal there. The shower's just a single door, so if anything happens, I'll yell, okay? I'm not shy, so if something goes really weird, just barge on in. Okay. I don't like the way she phrased that. It's not weird to, like, be private about your body. It's called being modest. I'm not weird. You're not modest. You're immodest. So jot that. I'm kidding. Sorry. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Okay, just let me in. That bald man. Let's just look at the security camera data because I don't want to I'm gonna mind my own business is what I'm gonna do. I ain't got I don't have enough facial hair on my face. I know I never come at y'all looking like this. It's just leftover. I had a completely bald face on Monday. It's currently Saturday, 11:04 in the AM. I shaved my face on Sunday. And this is all that came back, which is crazy because I normally shave my head and my face once a week, and by the end of the week, it is all back. But I shaved it all the way, and it said, we're staying gone. I said, oh no. I'm going into the autumn and the winter. I need my beard. Data corrupted, case unknown. Extracting recoverable data, please wait. Extraction of audio data complete. Replaying audio data now. Please, at least let Ojua... Oh, Ian's kind of cute. Ojua survive... Adjua? Survive this. Good, she's not showing any symptoms yet. I wish that thing would just eaten us and been done with it. Wait, the cameras. Is the security system running? I have to leave a record of this. My name is Ian Parker. Oh my god. I knew somebody named Ian Parker. That's crazy. The rest of my team here at the water carrier protection plant are dead, save for Adjua. There's some kind of primordial creature here. When it attacks, it lays its eggs inside. We literally had Alien. We have Alien at home. We have Alien on Mira. What are you talking about? But we're the alien and they're native. Ain't that something? Makes you think. It's like the parasitic wasp back on Earth that laid their young inside caterpillars. When the eggs hatch, they take over the host body and maneuver toward a favorable location. Water. Give me water, please. I need water. Oh, he's done. Are you kidding me right now? Ah! Okay, so why is Gwen wearing fucking like sweatpants? Why is the bald man wearing a fucking like Kenzo coat? And then why is Hope even fucking here? I made all these choices. I put the team together and dressed them. But like I just caught a glimpse of us and I said, we have to stop. Bad things are happening because of what I've kind of like conjured with our outfits and our like party. Like I summoned malevolence with putting a bald man in a Kenzo coat. When Lily Allen said, I feel fly, I'm rocking Kenzo, I'll get high, but I'm not doing benzos, I said, bitch, I know that's right. Oh, now she's begging for water. The same way Ian was. Water, something is... Did it come out of the water? It's a purification plant. I'm telling you, this place is trouble. I don't like the lights behind me. I need to change what I do with them. Like color-wise. I like the placement. I want to help Taryn put their game room together. We were talking about that the other day. You know what? I didn't process this yesterday. Taryn just moved into that place. Which is why they need to put their game room together. But like, the place felt so put together. Some people just have that touch. And their place is like a grandma kind of place, and that's how they describe it. Because they're like, what's the coziest place in the world? Like, where do you want to be? Grandma's house. So I made my house Grandma's house. I said, wow. Well, I got Ajua's ID card. Damn, everybody is, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe everybody at the water purification plant needs to die. I cannot say watch our purification plant. That's a really tough one for this slippery little mouth of mine. All right. I'm going back to New LA. How am I ever supposed to get to level 44 when I will not shut up? But also, not only will I not shut up, the game will not shut up. It's so much text for what, 230 experience? Just go fucking kill a fucking beast. Go get 80 from killing a beast and do it 4 times. Because what do you mean? What's my level? 40, bitch. Oh, we're never beating this game. And I've really liked this game. I've fought with it and it's stressed me out and it's pissed me off and like it's not been like smooth sailing. But like love that you have to fucking fight for sometimes like really ingrains itself in you, whether it's because of trauma or whatever. But I share that with this game. But also I'm fucking hyped to get it done and be done with this fucking playthrough on my channel. Cause
it's you.
if you'll remember, I had a playthrough of this game on Wii U that I tried to do. I got 5 videos in, I think, and then I fell off. So I feel like I can't stop this playthrough until I beat the game. I feel like I have to win over it. I can't like have 2 different playthroughs of me trying this game and failing. So it's like a task. It's like, it is obligatory at this point. I'm having fun, don't get me wrong, but it's like I want it done. And then maybe I can be done recording for this channel forever. Or maybe I'll end up playing another game. I probably will when something comes out. I know me. I could say stop recording, but then like a new Atlas game comes out and I'm like, I must share this with the people. The 4 people. Or I could even pivot to doing different kinds of videos. Who knows? Sorry about me coughing.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap the lazy out of him? And did Adjoa cry? I want details and pictures.
Oh, sis, you're gonna feel so bad. Miss O'Donnell, you're about to get deported for your what? Harsh. What's the word I'm looking for? Get deported for your. Like she's like. I don't know. Charlie Kirk got shot. And that's not, like brand new news, but it stays in the news because so rotten hell, sister.
What? Everyone but Adjoa they're dead? And she had an egg inside her body? And she turned into a monster? No, that's simply not possible.
When I say I coughed up some PHLEGM, all right. If you're a real fan, you're not a single person watches my videos, but if you were, PHLEGM, you'd know that one, but you're not, so you don't. So I'm just giggling to myself. So this would be mean. I can ask Rose if she's happy that Adjoa suffered. That's crazy. Here's ID cards as proof.
Oh God, no. They were my friends. This is my fault because I want Adjoa to suffer.
It is. Just kidding, sorry. It's like not.
What have I done? It should have been me. I'm already a monster inside after all.
Oh my God. Maybe you're the monster.
Been here all along. What is it? Maybe I'm the monster. That's been here all along. Here, this is for your time. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Adjoa.
New LA can never become a decent place. We're all too fucking full of trauma. Where can you get? I bet you can get French toast here. I've seen diners. Hector Burt Whistle. Hey guys, it's me, Hector Burt Whistle. Okay, what's going on around town? Cavern crushers? No, I stay crushing cavern though. Hey, I'm in a happy relationship where I what? Come often with a partner. And I'm like, that's so cool because I usually don't. Never mind. We got a bunch of missions over here. We got Sevi Belgazus. Now, okay. I'm going to talk to y'all about something. This young man, if you'll remember, he said, round up the minorities, bring them to me. I said, okay, so as a decent person in my community, no. I'm giving this game the benefit of the doubt. So if I become a Nazi by accident, that's the chance I took and I'm sorry. But I think the game's going to surprise me and something not so terrible is going to come out of me doing Alienation. So I'm actually going to go do this despite my many, many, many comments on how I will never. Because I would never do it if it was what I initially thought it was going to be. I don't think it's going to be that. Also, it's good experience. God, I forgot I love the song here. Who is Zark Quillcat? The Manon get along well with the, like, the Puges? That's kind of fun. Doom, 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 doom. Also, wait. This mission is on the Manon ship. Okay, where is it? So, like, he wouldn't, like, kill them on the Manon ship. Okay. Also, if all does go to shit, I can protect these little guys. I'll keep my eye on the situation. Sagis Scapio. I like that they have first and last names. That's beautiful. Wikai. Phew, human jobs are so hard, aren't they? I present work as an architect's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know. It does sound difficult.
It is, but I like humans nonetheless. I guess the challenge adds to my satisfaction. Though at times I suppose my...
Was Jar Jar Binks a Manon? No, all the Star Wars people are gonna be like, actually, he was a Klugaflorg from fucking Seminar 9. Like, sorry. He kind of looked like one of these little freaks, huh? And I know this game came before Jar Jar Binks. I know Xenoblade Chronicles X released before Jar Jar Binks was thought up, so I thought maybe he could be inspired.
Though at times I suppose my confidence flags, doesn't it? I wish there were a person or a class I could consult for help in such situations, you know.
Okay, well, great news for you. Would you like to come to a seminar? See, the people are asking for the seminar. Who am I to keep them from the seminar? I misread Alex.
Alex is holding a seminar. Wonderful. So wonderful. This will deepen my understanding of human culture and customs, yes? Which should in turn help me grasp your aesthetics. I'm eager to learn more of humans, you know, so yes, I think I shall attend the seminar.
Got one. Who's next? Oh, we're rounding up the girls, bitch. But we're not. We're inviting the girls to a seminar. Roundup is what gave my ex-husband's mom cancer. Is Roundup glyphosate? Because she got it from the glyphosate. And one time I wrote a Tamagotchi Life song about it when she was in remission. Because I'm decent. When she entered remission, I wrote a song called Remission. And the ending line of the song is, thank you Medicaid and thank you glyphosate. And I know it's glyphosate, but to make it rhyme with Medicaid, I did call it glyphosate. And I'm a nuisance with Tamagotchi Life. Yo, new Tamagotchi Life in 2026. Hey, what's good? I'm gonna shoot. That's the game that does not make any sense to play on a channel. One, you want to play it on your own. You play it in short bursts. You don't like it. Just the format of the game doesn't match the format of how I upload like an hour-long video. Two, it's a game I want to play, not bound to like a screen. And then three, you don't know the people in my life, but you could. I could show you little clips of everybody in my life, and then we can go into fucking Tamagotchi Life with you learning to love the people in my life, which is an insane thing, but I would love to do that. So keep a fucking eye out in 2026. Sping 20. Garrison's leaving. Have we talked about this? After fucking 9,000 years of living together, Garrison is going back to Washington. In the Sping. And I like actually can't go into it right now because it's a deeper thing and I cannot play a game while I talk about it, unfortunately. But that throws me off in every way. One, because like, oh, my living situation and moving. But also like, that young man is my everything. I find so much purpose in feeding him and checking in on him and annoying him. And the little tiny pieces of love that I see him so quietly give, because he doesn't give them loudly, because that would enable me to be more annoying. Keep me going. Also having somebody in my home keeps me from killing myself and doing drugs. But also I'm a grown adult who's been well for a long time. So maybe I can just trust myself to not fall apart without somebody in the house. But back in like 2019, 2018, when I had nobody around, I fell apart. So now, and every other time before that, but we won't do this right now. But just know like, that's like really, really big for me. Arway, what's good? He does not like the noises. Do you have autism? Sorry, that's not an appropriate response to somebody that doesn't like noise. A lot of people don't like noise. I'm sorry.
I work in arms development here in New LA, you know. It's rewarding work, but I find navigating Earth customs so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But to me, the dark hours are my most productive.
You want to come to a seminar?
His name is Alex, yes? Alex? Perhaps the seminar will give me new insights into human thinking. Maybe. I'll go, yes. Though perhaps I shouldn't expect too much, should I? Not to be rude.
Okay, we got no. This is a good quest, and here I was saying I'm never gonna do that. Open your mind to potentially rounding up your friends and giving them to ice, because maybe you'll have fun. That's a joke, by the way. I'm gonna say it. And I'm not gonna be nice about it. I'm not gonna say, you know, sorry to the families, but every ICE agent should be shot dead. May every child and spouse of an ICE agent cry themselves to sleep every fucking night because of the choice that person made, the ICE agent made. And it's not me inflicting the pain on these people. It's you chose to be a terrible person, invading communities where you are not welcome and violating human rights. And it's made you unsafe, and it's made your family unsafe, and it's not, that's on you. I'm victim blaming, hate to say, because you know what, this time, maybe the victim is to be blamed. Sometimes you're the victim and the blamee. Not often, not always, and that's testy. And I'm not gonna do that here on the internet, try to go into that, but I'm just saying. And also, Ice, I'm always in a steel-toed boot, and I can knock your fucking teeth out. And I will. So jot that down. Taryn the other night was like, if America like really goes to shit, which I don't believe it ever will, because I think it's a sturdy place, but don't worry about that. That's a whole other conversation. Just like, you know, I would like fake marry you so they don't know you're gay. I said, I will never get fake married. I will be, if what I am is something the state is looking to suppress, then I'll fight until I die being suppressed. Like, just like when people are like, oh, we're gonna fucking all move into Europe, let's all go to Europe. One, even if there was somewhere outside of America I wanted to be, China. But the government there, I just like the people and the culture. I wouldn't go. America's like, I'm going to die boots on the ground in America. And I stand by that. Like, that's where I want to be. I'm an American. I love it here. I love the people, and I will die fighting for this godforsaken fucking oligarchy that just commits violence around the world. Because the people here are good, and I want better for us and for everybody. But hey, whatever. Z-Doy. Remind me to text my dad. I have something to say to him about a balloon I got as a child that popped and he replaced it. And I thought of what I'm going to say to him the other day about this story from my childhood. And I was like, oh, I'm going to send that text and he's going to cry. So I feel like I have the power to make my dad cry in my hand right now. But it's like a sentimental, warm cry, not like I'm not going to hurt him. And I'm like excited to like hand that on a platter to him. Like, I'm going to make my dad cry. Ow.
I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans no matter how hard we try. Could you offer any tips, perhaps, please?
Hey, you want to come to a seminar?
How remarkably convenient. You humans are quite considerate, aren't you?
I do think we like really overwhelmingly are.
I'll attend Alex's seminar then. After all, understanding humans is the first step toward learning to communicate better with them, right?
Now, where's the seminar? How's a young man get to a seminar around here? I have to be there. Just, I gotta keep my eye on the situation. I do trust it at this point, but, you know, too high of a risk. Manon are little. Alex is big. And he said some questionable things in the past.
As I recall,
A Zarubogan. Oh, that's not what the Puges are called? Now, him dancing on the roof up there. This young thing has had too much to drink. I know they got French toast up in this piece. Let me in. God, I want French toast. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make breakfast burritos when I get downstairs. Shallot is a crazy thing for a person to be named. Your name is Shallot. Timothy Shallot. Hey, Hope. Hope, with all due respect, because you're a great woman. Terrible teammate. Can you move? Shallot. Pissing me off. Don't even get me fucking started. Newell is a hellhole. What do you mean there's a woman named Shallot? No offense to her. Who named her? The system has failed her. Okay. The seminar's in the streets. You know what? Good French toast would have me on the roof of the diner too, just wiggling my little ass around. Something happened yesterday that I'm not gonna talk about. I don't allow myself to talk about it right now. But just know there's something there that I'm like, damn, I would love to talk about that because that was crazy. Just because it was like a surprise. Okay. It's not like too crazy of like a thing that happened, just like for that thing to happen by surprise is like, well, that's kind of crazy.
Not bad.
Ah, you found him. Fine work. I have a special location reserved for my seminar on traditional Earth customs. By the end of the talk, I expect they will all be perfectly assimilated. Maybe we could all like, instead of assimilating them to where we're at, maybe we could all kind of like level and meet in some sort of middle. I don't like the idea of us like whitewashing the Manon. Come to the top of Headwaters Summit in Primordia. We're going all the way out there for a meeting. You better not execute these freaks. The lesson I have planned can only be taught there. For there they will be made to accept the truth by any means necessary. Yeah, I actually signed them up to get murdered. Shit. I forgot how evil Alex was. I heard the Manon get excited and their excitement made me trust Alex. Nope. He's preying on their innocence. Oh, God. Alright, well, I've got to go fucking undo the mistake I just made. He said Primordia? Oh, Primordia is this one. Sorry. I was thinking Noctilum for some reason. Spending a whole day in New LA is crazy because, like, what do you mean I just have to hear people vamping over the beat again? Like, finally, some real music, you know? We're not doing a lot of fighting today, which is nice. Xenoblade X, no fighting run. Oh, wait, there's a scavengeable around here somewhere. It's up here. Where's my skill? One thing about me, I'm gonna scavenge, and I'm gonna get nothing out of it that I actually need, but I'll spend 5 to 10 minutes of my real life time. But I'll have fun, and that's what it's really all about. And that's what it's all about. What is it, the Hokey Pokey? You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. Hey, that's what... Who wrote that? Who had the unbridled whimsy to write the Hokey Pokey? I've never considered that somebody sat and wrote that. They're either insufferable or like the coolest person ever. Regardless, they are full of unbridled whimsy. Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. So never mind. Don't worry about the future now. Now, Alex. He's got them on a cliff. What have I done? And he's got a gun! In his hand, because we all have guns, but his is in his hand. I expected you sooner, but no matter. We've only just begun after all. Now please enjoy the show. I was joking so fucking hard when I said he's gonna fucking be evil and execute these Manon and be Hitler and I'm fucking a Nazi rounding them up. I was like, I didn't trust him, but I was mostly joking and I didn't think he would actually, like, the game would... No. I mean, there's no... I have too much faith in things. Because at my core right now, I think the game's not going to actually like let a terrible thing happen where I see these things get slayed. Like, they're going to let me save them, which is like, I do believe that. But also, like, imagine if they just let them get slayed in front of me. Also, Alex, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to be nice to your hairstyle that maybe seems like it defies your old face, but I don't want to tell people what they can and can't do. 9 times out of 10, I'm a man in a wig. You know? Shut your fucking mouth. Enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Would you prefer to jump off your own will or die by a bullet? Oh, Alex is done. I have to kill him. I don't just have to fix this situation and then like send everybody on their happy way. Alex has to be removed, neutralized.
Neither.
I see. In that case. He better not. Why is observe an option? I'm so curious what happens if I hit this. I'm not going to. The risk is too high. What's the word? The risk is too high. What's the word? You know what I'm getting at. I'm going to stop him immediately. You understand nothing. Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possess diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. But they're not malevolent with that technology. The potential... You have to weigh the potential of a creature with its intent. And I know potential and intent are such abstract things, and brain-dead stupid men like Alex really can't understand or like gauge them, but goddamn, dude. Were they to turn that technology against the city in earnest, New LA would be wrested from us in days. They do it in an hour. Don't fucking underestimate them. At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dark future as slaves toiling under the lash of their cruel xenomasters. Have you met the Manon at all? Have you spent 1 second with a Manon? They are not an aggressive people. They have great defenses to defend. You know what I'm talking about? They are not aggressive. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see the truth through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. Runs away. Now, where did he get teammates? For you see, I'm far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Others who share in my vision have come together to fight for it. And any humans that would place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them. That scale looks a lot like one of the scales I made. Like the purple and the green is like oddly, eerily like something I designed. I would like my scale. It would actually mean a lot to me to get up in my scale. But I don't have the fucking energy to... And Hope doesn't have one. Hope's about to die. Gwen's already dying. Hey, can I get in my scale or no? Hey guys. Okay. That took too much time of me doing nothing, and now Gwen's gonna die. I love jamming the button, I'm so sorry. This bird, poor thing. He didn't want to be involved in this. He's like, can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Great cockpit mode, I hate this shit. I don't appreciate a lot about this game. The bird really joined. No, it didn't. The blade sniper did. Sorry. Coward. Where the Manon? They're still safe? I rounded them up. Like I put them in harm's way.
Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And I was careless.
Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We Manon know this, and yet I think we failed to appreciate it. Perhaps the failure lies with us. Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, and I need to repay you.
No, I need to go kill him immediately. I'm not a big fan of killing, but that man's a problem.
Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay?
I put you in this fucking mess. Let's call it even. At best. What? Y'all don't know OBS, huh? On OBS, the thing I record my videos on, it shows you how much of your CPU it's using. Like 8.2, 8.1% right now. For a second, it did like a crazy, like negative 20-digit fucking integer. Not an integer, but you know what I mean? It freaked out for a second. That like really caught my eye.
I would be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's all right.
We don't deserve the man on. They move at such a leisurely pace. Lee Pace? I got called Aragorn the other day. Man at work said, oh, that beautiful man with his perfect hairy chest looking like Aragorn ass, he's contributing to the male loneliness epidemic. He's talking about me. I said, what does that even mean? But also, fuck yeah. And I've been riding high on that. And then when I was being told about that by the person he had said it to, just that person and then Juliet, who's sitting there as well, were just like, yeah, you're hot. And I was like, oh, I like that it's just like a widely accepted thing that I'm hot. Because like I think I'm hot, but I just don't expect everybody, you know, to be into it. So when people are like, yeah, you're hot, I'm like, wow. Like, I agree. I didn't think you would. Okay, well now everything's bad. What do y'all want to go do now? A dubious operation. God, I don't know if I have it in me for a dubious operation, but it is what it is. Yo, the game Operation is inherently dubious. That game is spooky. I need my facial hair back. I look like a creature. I look like The Descent 2. Sheraton, what's up? I used to know a woman named... By woman, I mean I was in 7th grade and so was she. I used to know a woman named Sheridan. Sheridan Strange. She had a brother, Landon Strange. He's not doing okay. Brother, what's up? Well, obviously, if you devulcanize something like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. Shh. And we still have a ton of collection work left. What am I gonna do about this mess? Oh, you a Xenoform? Oh! Maybe I remember them. What, you need help? I'm flattered you would ask. So many of you humans really are kind. We Zarubogan are beginning a new initiative concerning the city's Voltant. Your kind discards it as unnecessary, but it is the source of life for us. This is why we have begun a collective service. All was going well until my friend decided to Voltanize something called a hamburger from that restaurant. I'm afraid he's out cold. His own fault, really. Even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I can possibly by myself. Such a bother. I was just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. Shh. Look at the little fucking Nopon walking by. Making my way downtown. You don't talk about a love little guy. I know that's right, bitch. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah. Cat calls to the Nopon. Yes. Waddle. 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 Oh my god, Kirby Air Riders Waddle Dee. What do y'all know about Waddle Dee? What do you know about Bandana D? What do y'all know about $50 Amiibo? Oh, new man on. Oh my god. See, sometimes I think I hate this game, but then I see like a Nopon and like the night city lights just going down the sidewalk. And I'm like, life is not too bad. Okay. I don't suppose you would be willing to help me. As a resident, you know the city well. With your help, I could be done in no time.
I would really like to make this new initiative succeed, and working together with you would make it even better.
That's a pretty decent experience. Help with the Voltant recovery work. Am I supposed to know what Voltant is? Because I do not. Sounds like something that would go in a car. So then, you must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a man named Pafeffin. I know Pafeffin. That's my dude. Please gather Voltant from all three of them. Can we... What happened to Alex? Is that a quest that, like, continues? Can you, like, there's, like, some quest you complete it, and then there's, like, a second step, like a new quest where you learn more about what the initial quest kind of laid down? We're gonna see Alex again, right? I would love to see rehabilitation from him. I don't know if I could trust it ever, but I would love to see it. Or at least just see him be handled. Voltant is to you what that hamburger was to my dumb, unconscious friend. Is it safe for me to lug that shit around? No cause for worry. I'll be happy to fix any minor Voltant contamination you suffer. Once you have all three loads, please hurry back here with them. Alright. Where we going, girls? You want to walk? I'd be fast traveling everywhere. What if I walked somewhere? What do y'all know about a walkable city? Liberals love to be like, a walkable city. It's everybody's dream. Everybody's dream is a walkable city. Who wouldn't want a walkable city? Name something better than a walkable... Bitch, anything. And don't get me wrong, I hate cars. I hate roads. I hate cities. I want to be so far from a city that walking is not an option. Like all y'all in cities, I guess cities should be walkable, but your expectation that I want a walkable city for myself is crazy. Absolutely not. I want to be in the middle of nowhere, bitch.
I've been waiting.
Walkable city, bitch. I'd rather kill myself. Are you here to pick up that fuel cell for the Zorobogan? Oh, thanks heavens. I bought a curious alien machine from a blade, but it got more than I bargained for. The way the fuel cell powering it is designed, a one little slip and this whole neighborhood would be uninhabitable. I think we need to get back into nuclear in a big way, and I think we're getting back into nuclear in a mild way, and that's good. Don't tell Greenpeace. I used to work for Greenpeace. Oh my god, what a bunch of fucking clowns. Let me not. I'm coming at too many liberal causes. Greenpeace and walkable cities. Let me not align myself with the enemy. You know, I'm your friend. I'm your queer friend. I believe in decency. I promise I do. I just don't want fucking walkable cities, and I want nuclear power. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Here you are. Do handle it carefully now. Oh, and do you know a blade by the name of Rossell? She's been asking around about a Sheraton in the Zardoborg, and she's rather persistent. And when she left, she told me to call her the next time I had something I didn't know how to dispose of. Handed me a business card and everything. I don't give a fuck. Tell me more. You asked how many people the Zardoborgen were gathering these sorts of waste materials from, things like that. She was also extremely eager to know how they processed the stuff. But I found her to be suspicious as all get at, so I didn't tell her a thing. If you're headed to see Sheridan, I'd tell him to watch out for that Roselle woman. I have no idea where she is or what she's up to, but my gut tells me it isn't good. Alright. We can walk to the other person, too. We're walking. Walkable city. Liberal wet dream of Polluto. Hit me with your car, bitch. I don't know if is this a walkable city? I don't know. Or is it just downtown? No bun, no bun. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Where am I going? I got distracted. I don't know how to get over there. Oh no. I'm gonna try to walk this, and when I fall, I'll just fast travel to where I need to. Damn. I didn't last a second. I thought I was gonna do better than that. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. You know, I'm gonna say something. I'm not against, like, the closeness that, like, gay people share with, like, their friends. It's just, like, so crazy to me. Gay people just, like, I'll have like friends that are girls and like they're like sleeping in the same beds and like cuddled up and stuff. And I've seen this with like multiple people. It's not like a one person thing. I've like seen it so much. I'm like, you will not catch me cuddled up in bed with my friends. But you also, I'm not a cuddler in general. I've dated people and you wouldn't catch me cuddled up in bed with them. So actually, I think this is a mean up. No, gay people are weird. Gay people are weird. But I think girls are weird is also the thing. And I think gay people, like, a lot of them are socialized with and by girls. So they pick up on those weirdnesses. And weird's not a bad thing. It's just like, when I say weird, I mean it's different than me. It's queer to me. And yeah, I guess I just wasn't socialized like that. So it's insane to me. I remember when people started hugging each other randomly. I changed schools because I moved a lot military. And I had never seen people like hug as often. Then suddenly everybody just like hugs each other to say hello and goodbye. And I was like, I will not be participating. And to this day, I'm not a hug to say hello or goodbye person. Usually I've got certain people in my life where like we've just fallen into it and that's cool. But yeah, that really blew my mind. I was in like middle school when I caught that. And I was like, what are we doing? Oh, Jeffrey, are you kind of fine? You look just like everybody else. But for somebody with glasses, it's because he's got chin hair. Chin hair drives me nuts every time. Can I give my character chin hair or does he already have it? Oh, he already kind of has it. He's got a full thing going on. Blah. Can I do just a chin hair? I don't think I can on my face, but God, I wish I could. Blast, Sheraton's running late and I really need to get this stuff dealt with soon. I don't want to read all this. Ah, perfect. The cold storage facility is nearly overflowing with used test samples and all kinds of other nasty things. I'm quite eager to get it all disposed of, so here, take this capsule. And you sure about the Zerbogan can purify all of this toxic material? Even the Manon can't do it, and they possess all the manner of advanced technology. If so, that's some ability. I'd be curious to watch them at work sometime. I'll finish up a few things here and then pay Sheraton a visit and see this devoltanizing thing firsthand. You say he's by Rosemoss? Ah, excellent. I'll go look from there. Okay, 2 out of 3. Reading? Why is this game just fucking reading? Maybe I would prefer to be murdering. They said, come on camera and read to us. That's not fun for me. I got snot that needs to be wiped up. 1 second. A lot of things can be said about me, but what cannot be said about me, truthfully, is that I am not full of mucus. Nobody could ever say that's a dry young man. They would all say, that's a wet old man. That's a moist old man. Doom 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 doom. Sorry, I'll shut up. I cannot wait till I stop recording this video and go listen to it and see how fucking insane my audio sounds. I hope it's okay. I think my compression ratio is too high, or maybe just my like output gain is too high on the compression. I'll have to figure it out. Pefevin! That's my dude!
Hello. Are you the human delivering this shipment to Sheraton? I am very, very glad to see you. Things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Am I right, girl? He said, chemistry, girl. And I said, I know that's right.
I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I can just put out with the recycling, you know. I was really in quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Sheraton and his friends started collecting the stuff, don't you think?
What are they doing with the nuclear bombs? Right. What about this bomb?
That is the same question Roselle asked me, didn't she? Do you know her? Roselle, the Blade operative? She asked me if I would let her sell it to people, which seems a bit odd, doesn't it? But Manon technology is clean, you know. We have no use for anything that nasty.
Roselle's gonna be a freak, and I know it.
I will be careful never to make anything like it again, even by accident. I'm just trusting that you'll make sure it's destroyed, and you will do that, right? Here you go. I'm so grateful. So, see you around, perhaps?
When we finish this quest, we're like, I got a toxic chemical bomb. When we finish this quest, we're closing out the video, but This quest seems like it doesn't want to end. God, people love that Donkey Kong game. I just... Me blocking everybody on my Switch that plays Donkey Kong. I'm kidding, but... Like, the bitches are playing that game, bitch. Oh, look at him playing some classic games, Joey. 105 hours in Silksong? That just came out. What was Zach playing? 13 hours ago. That was like midnight last night. No. It's like 11 o'clock last night. That's like right when I arrived at his place. Okay. I love seeing what the girls are up to. Why are you back in Splatoon 2? Chris is... Oh my god! First time playing. You've not played more of this game. That game's so fun. Claire finally found a game. Claire doesn't really play her Switch a lot, so seeing her like online more often lately and like really investing in like kind of like a niche game, because I feel like non-gamers don't usually find kind of like more niche games. I know this is like a big game, right? Like I feel like people have talked about it, so it's not like niche, but it's like still like a little indie thing. Makes me happy. Oh wow, would you look at that? I love when you see somebody play a demo and then buy the game. That happened to me with 100 Line Last Defense. I have a few demos I opened recently. This pisses me off. I lost my playtime on this. I have like 80 hours in this game. Reload demo because I want to see what it looks like on the Switch 2 because I want to know if I should buy it again even though I own it on Xbox. I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. Add another demo. Titanic Scion, I think. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with this. I made a nightmare character. We gotta go play the game. It's not a game for me. It's like very like technical and like action-y, which is just not my stuff. But I want to like it. It seems good. Why is that man walking up to me like that? Why is that man duplicated? There's one to my left and one in front of me. Do y'all wanna like triple pound? This sounds like a triple pounder sounds like restaurant food, like fast food. Do y'all want to triple pound my boyfriend with me? Wait a minute, more clones. It is Day of the Clone, March of the Clones. We were forewarned about this. No, not forewarned, because this game came out before March of the Clones. I'm so sorry. Attack of the Clones. Jeffrey's kind of fine. Wait, you're Sheridan's helper, right? Terrible news. He's been kidnapped. I came here hoping to get the chance to watch him do his devoltanizing thing. But when I arrived, he was arguing with a very suspicious woman, Roselle. Then all of a sudden, she threw him into a trailer, Jesus, and drove out of the city. What? We are witnessing a lot of interspecies aggression lately. So tell me about the kidnapper. It's Roselle. Why did I ask that dumb question? Not much, although I've seen her in the administrative district a few times. I think she's a blade. Look for a woman with silver hair wearing a scale pilot suit. She sounds kind of cool. I hate to say. The trailer headed out the east gate and kept cutting east across Primordia. A crazy stunt like this could undermine the relationship we've managed to build with the Zarubogan. Could you head into Primordia and help Sheraton? You know I will. Did they go out to Oblivia? You had east, you said? Eastward? You went eastward? Did somebody say they headed eastward? Eastward? I'm so excited to eat breakfast. It is almost noon. I could just eat wings. I could skip breakfast and just eat wings. I came home this morning. Well, I came home last night, but I didn't see anything in the fridge because I came home late and drunk. So I was like, let me hit the hay. But I woke up this morning. Guess what, bitch? Wings in the fridge for me because Garrison orders himself a pizza every Friday and usually will grab me wings. And I'm like surprised by it every time because it's so sweet and it makes me so happy. But usually I come home from work and I see them and I eat them. Today, I guess last night, I didn't get home till so late. So it's like a fun morning surprise, but I should eat eggs for breakfast. And then I can have wings for lunch. Like, hello? Hello? That would be so fun. I should have grabbed my scale. I should have brought my scale with me. But it is what it is. When you know, you know. It is what it is. What is this? That's a scale. Oh, that's gonna be Roselle's scale. It's a beautiful, fun color. I like when the scales have some color and they're not just like gray and black. Now, what's she doing here?
That is amazing. It's really just like what they said. Poisons, pollutants, toxic waste, all gone. Just poof.
What'd you call me?
The business applications are simply massive. You can forget about me working another day's a blade, I'll tell you that much.
Your skull doesn't match your skull suit, and that like feels like a big crime to me.
Are you in the same line of work, or are you out here on some research mission? Well, I've got surveying this place covered, so you can hurry up and move along.
What are you doing with this young man?
Sorry, but this one's too juicy. I'm not sharing. And if you came here hoping to steal the golden goose out from under me, I've got bad news for you. You're not gonna leave this place alive, bitch.
You're a woman with bangs. I know you are not emotionally sound enough to take me down. Bet.
I've got too much writing on this.
Runs away. Everybody runs away. Oh, okay. Everybody's got that same fucking model of scale. Get a more fun model of scale. Mine's cool. I've got a Jerezfeld. Jot that down.
Looks like I was right to bring the old girl with me. Let's go, Gold Courage.
It's not. Ooh, it's blue! She doesn't understand theming at all. She pisses me off. Maybe it's like an ironic name, like, because it's not gold. Okay.
Furious blast! Rising blade! This one's got your name on it! Spiral horn. Dinner is served. Target neutralized.
I got Brain Jack as an art. Okay. I unlocked Brain Jack. Yo, Mega Man Star Force games are coming to Switch. I've never played them. I love Battle Network. I've replayed those all a billion times. I love the Battle Network games. And Star Force is just like Capcom being like, look, we've made 6 Battle Networks. We're not allowed to make a number 7, but we want to make a number 7. So we're going to call it Star Force. And we're going to make 3. Well, we're going to make 6, but 3. And I just never got to them. And I'm so excited to play them. You don't even know. I'm going to make you guys watch me play fucking DS remakes. I'm so sorry. Unreal. You scrapped my Gold Courage. Do you have any idea how much money I sink into customizing her? You customized her wrong. Do better. Shh. Phew.
Devoltinization complete. Is something wrong? What is everyone doing here? Psh. Have you come here with the Voltant you collected for me? Oh, this is an excellent sampling, just lovely. And it's nice of you to bring it all this way, thank you so much. What's that? You came to rescue me from Roselle? A kidnapping? No, there's no kidnapping here, perish the thought. True, we had a bit of a misunderstanding at the start, but no, everything is fine. She treated me to a huge supply of excellent Voltant. It was really most generous of her. No, Roselle is a dear friend. Ha 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 ha. Man, what a space cadet.
Oh, she called me a grunt. She called me a fucking... What's it? She called me a fucking staff sergeant. She said no. Oh, no.
Though, you heard the guy. No kidnapping here. Think we can pretend this never happened? I'm sorry for attacking you out of nowhere like that. That was totally my bad. Look, I'll even let you in on a piece of the jackpot if you forget it, okay? She's weird. So we have a deal, please?
Fucking fine. Let me not get in the way of whatever these two are doing. If it's consensual, it is what it is.
I'm glad you asked. So New LA produces more hazardous stuff than it can deal with. It's what the Zarubogan call Voltant, though it's basically just random toxic garbage. Anyway, people pay good money for someone to come take care of it for them, really good money. So we charge them a fortune, collect up the stuff, get the Zarubogan to deal with it for free, and then boom, profit.
What are you doing for the Zarubogan? They just like the Voltant?
It's perfect, right? Guaranteed to make a fortune. I grabbed this guy so I could get him to process a big pile of the stuff. But that was super wrong of me. I get that now. I promise not to be so forceful next time. From here on, this is an above-board business, and he's an official employee. So what do you say? Let me off the hook for this one.
Have you registered for a tax ID? Are you doing withholding? Are you doing sales? What are you doing? Above board. You have a charter number? An EIN?
Amira tax ID. I'll make it worth your while. There's good money in turning a blind eye every now and again, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm accepting the money because, like, nobody's being harmed. To my knowledge. Glad to see you're a reasonable kind of guy. Well, here you go. All yours. Once we're rolling in dough, I'll rent out the fanciest spot. She said, I'm going to do everything above board. I'll pay you to turn a blind eye. Ma'am. Once we're rolling in dough, I'll rent out the fanciest spot in LA for the two of us so we can drink the night away. I don't know you like that. Sheridan, I'm sorry for being rough with you before. What do you say to doing proper business together from now on? Everything above board. You keep saying that. But then you tell me to turn a blind eye. I don't know what board you mean. Or what business is, for that matter. But if you are willing to help us in our new initiative, that would be most welcome.
It's a deal then. I'm bored. It wasn't that dubious. Of all the things that have happened today, that was the least dubious. They were lined up on a cliff, and he had a gun in his hand. That's dubious. Okay, well, you guys, thank you for hanging out. I have to go. One day we're gonna be level 44, and it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be cuckoo wild. I'm probably like not even level 41 yet. That's crazy. Again, I try to play this off camera, but I don't get a lot of it in. And I don't upload regularly anymore, and that also is what it is. I got life to live. But I'm here sometimes, and I appreciate you if you're here sometimes too. What's this? So many things to like scavenge, but like, ooh, something bad happening over here. I don't even want to deal with all that. I want to scavenge, but they won't let me. About the future. Level 9. Where's the level 9? How do I open alien containers? I've spent the whole game just unable to fucking open things with the lock on them. Okay, I have to go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good one. Bye.